Good afternoon. It gives us great pleasure in welcoming you today under the patronage of Sheikh Hissa سعد عبد الله الصباح.
نجتمع اليوم لدعم وتطوير الشباب في الكويت في ريادة الأعمال المختصة بمجالات التصميم. نرجو أن ترحبوا معنا بالشيخة حصة سعد عبد الله الصباح لإلقاء كلمة افتتاح ملتقى بنشمارك الثالث.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السيدات والسادة، أيها الحضور الكريم، تحية طيبة عطرة أنقلها إليكم بالأصالة عن نفسي ونيابة عن عضوات مجلس سيدات أعمال العرب وعضوات الاتحاد الكويتي لصاحبات الأعمال للمشروعات الصغيرة والمتوسطة. وتحتل المشاريع الصغيرة والمتوسطة مكانة متميزة ضمن أولويات التنمية الاقتصادية والاجتماعية، فهي تعتبر النمط الغالب للمشروعات في الدول الخليجية، ويتوقع لهذه المشاريع أن تكون قاطرة للنمو الاقتصادي في هذه الدول خلال العقود القادمة.
If I'm sitting in an aircraft and I see how they serve food in different companies or at different times, I must focus on how quick they do it, what comes first, what comes after. I get already entertained by this. I don't watch any more TV. I just watch what happens around.
To create an atmosphere that's familiar to our guests without being corporately repetitive.
الفكرة كانت يعني how to establish an online company or an online agency.
So I started visual therapy as a blog actually 7 years ago.
لما أنت تدري أن أنت اللي مقصر، أن أنت اللي ما قاعد تشتغل، هني راح تبدي تشتغل.
For the first time, I had to create a space, but I never really had a space, and I found that I was working next to different designers, and we could talk and discuss and collaborate.
Because they want people to go and place the orders on Saturday and Sunday, and they will actually accumulate all these sales and then will announce the number of sales that generated.
The main challenge for any startup is where do we get the cash? Especially in Kuwait, the opportunity cost is very high because the government pays really good salary.
This tour is kind of a special tour designed in parallel with Benchmark. Okay. The proper place to interact with the public.
Throughout our journey, we have 3 services.
So we started hiring people to fix this situation.
And it was interesting for me to see the transformation of the city here. We worked on Lulu'at al-Marzu as a retooling project.
And I started with the typography or the letter designs, and I actually designed them myself.
As a startup, we're not sure if this can happen like a real business or just a trial, so we decided to have a shop.
It's either we choose the artist or the artist approaches us.
Winwood is the reason why we have Al-Makan. Winwood is the reason why this idea sparked.
And the undertaker came, carried me for the ride. I couldn't afford no coffin, embalming's kinda high.
Being an entrepreneur or a startup, you need to be that flexible to change and to adapt to change. When we took the decision to merge 965 Bakery, we had the flexibility to do that.
Now, the important thing here is that we had to actually mediate between a number of stakeholders. There's the donor who donated the money, there's the Minister of Health who's providing the facility and the doctors, but then there's the actual users who are the patients.
The boxes and bags you're using should be easy for your employees because locally and internationally we have high turnover of employees.
Something else we wanted to focus on, like we're engaging online. Imagine yourself as a brand. We're all online. Like there's a saying also for Brian Salas that's people are brands nowadays and brands are people.
The feasibility studies are outdated and they're not right. You just need to have the flexibility.
There is renovation and there is retooling. In the case of retooling, you have to think about how to make the building programmatically relevant.
All he needs is basically he needs to see that product, choose the color, and buy it.
I think that was a signal, the initial signal that came to my mind, said, okay, we are into something, let's go back and reconsider the podcasting thing.
So again, the market condition helps to come back again.
With the technology before the market condition.
Exactly.
So the technology is a go, so it's a check mark.